Okay, fellas, help me understand something. If you're cuddling up with her, you're texting her, you're calling her, you're saying sweet stuff to her, you're making her feel special and important, you're going over her house laying up at night, you're having sex often, good sex, y'all really clicking and vibing, y'all seem to get along and got a lot in common, you both seem to want the same things, then you tell me, why is it that you suddenly stopped doing those things that you was doing that had her all on cloud nine, and now you just won't even respond to her texts anymore, and you barely come and see her, but then she's supposed to think ain't nothing changed? Could you make that make sense for me? Because I'm trying to help the world today. Figure that out. Find out what's going on with that. Because in my opinion, if you did all those things that babes and boos and boyfriends and hubbies and all that stuff do, then chances are she's going to think she's that special woman in your life. And chances are, if you stop doing what you was doing, she's not going to feel too happy. Were you aware of that? See, I'm cutting out the foolishness today, and I'm hoping that this message will help me get you to see that just some things you just can't do and expect to get away with it around here. Okay? All right? You can't do those things, brother, and expect a woman to sit there and go, oh, well, he wasn't interested in me. Because she thought you was interested in her for a reason. She didn't just make it up last night. She didn't just make it up last week. You gave her the impression that she was the special woman in your life. So now she's thinking she's a special woman in your life. And now you simply want to bag out of this whole thing without any kind of notice. You know, it's just like breaking your lease. You got to give them at least a 60-day notice. You know, you can't just break your lease and move out the unit because it's going to end up on your credit report. So you know what? You got to understand, you can't just break up with the sister and expect her not to say nothing, because that's going to end up somewhere too. You know, it's going to end up turning ugly. So you want to make sure you protect yourself. This is for you too. It ain't just for her. It's for you. It's not just for women. It's for men. You got to stop faking with this foolishness if you know you ain't really serious about a relationship. Because the chances are she thought you was. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see too many dumb women walking around here who a man ain't showed no interest in. And she just somewhere out of la la land, thought you was interested. You showed her you was interested, so she thought you was interested. You showed her she was someone you was interested in and pursuing, so she thought she was that special person. Can you tell me why you felt you could just go without calling all day or all night, or you could go another day without calling or texting or messaging her, or you could go 2-3 weeks without seeing her when she had gotten accustomed to you seeing her every other night, and she had gotten accustomed to you seeing her every other day, and she had gotten used to you texting her every other day, and a few minutes here and a few minutes there, and she had gotten used to you texting her in the morning with, hey, beautiful, or she had gotten used to you saying good night in a text, or she had gotten accustomed to you picking up your damn phone and calling her and saying sweet stuff to her, or she had got used to you coming over, rolling it on her real good and saying you love her. I mean, it's a lot of things that you are doing to add to her feeling like she is that special woman. If you don't want her like that, quit acting like you do.